So that is called hyacinths behind the gardenia and next to the 2 or 3 altheas. And then I've got a concrete circle over there. One of those Linda Vader baskets that she doesn't use very much anymore. And then blue glass that has a crack in it, but I think it's pretty, it still hangs. And then we have a lovely solar light. Oh, don't know how many years it'll last. And our first jonquil or daffodil. And those are my green glasses. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but I have some weeds that are very useful, and some phlox, way too much phlox, and azaleas, and an old althea. It's very tall. The azalea is white. This over here is one that really took a hit because somebody had to have a clean wall, and so chemicals were used, and that wild azalea did not do well with that chemical. And Bob and I were the ones that got all of these bricks and put them around this little place. And then that is a hydrangea with 5 Japanese maples in it, and I would love to get them out and do something wonderful with them, but it takes a lot of energy, and I don't think I have it. So there are 4 large Japanese maples in that one pot. And then I've got 2 beautiful azaleas. When they bloom, I'll pick flowers. And I have a whirligig water, I guess, wheel. It goes around and spins. And water in the old burner. Then we have electric light in the white pot. And that's just for looks. That is not a bird feeder. It used to be, but it got dirty and I couldn't clean it because the bottom could not be removed. And I still have a blue snowflake from a store in Douglasville that went out of business. Douglasville wouldn't allow people to put signs up, so they had fewer customers. Anyway, then I have my stained glass stepping stones. I don't even know if I could make them anymore. Here is a lot more, that's garlic, a lot more flowers. And there's a board on top of one flower. I need to remove the board, I guess. It fell. It used to be a shelf over there. And there's a teapot, and maybe birds have been sleeping in it because it has a lot of material in it. Anyway, and I put the can there for some reason, maybe to help our cat get out of the rain. Here's a hydrangea. There's my baker's rack and my desk and anise. And Bob has been moving tubs. We used to have a lot more tubs over here, but he's moved them. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all of the buckets on these shelves or if we need more shelves. I know that I've got lots of plants that need to go somewhere and do something. They need to be picked up and moved or planted somewhere. And but there's only one tub that's not behind the shed. We've got well, actually there's another one on the other side of the house. But yeah, I've decorated this the best I could. And in a month's time, this will be a Lady Banksia just filled with blooms. And if I were smart, I'd come out and I would every day spend 10 minutes getting rid of honeysuckle. Yes, that is cherry wood. I wanted to find a turner who could make beautiful things out of that cherry wood. Not to be, we're just going to burn it, and that's sad. Bob has just moved all of the buckets over here. If you want to move one so it makes a triangle like the other, that would be okay.
Well, have to remember, we gotta get the lawnmower back here too.
Well, the one on the end, you could put over there by the hydrangea that you just moved. The one on the end. No, that's not the end. That's the middle. I'm talking about this end. That might make it easier.
It's further away.
Yeah. So.
So how much of this is dead that needs to be pulled out?
I don't know. I know that we're probably going to get tomato plants.
No.
See that? Those are flowers.
No. This dead stuff.
Yes, that can be cut. Smile, honey. You're on camera.
If you're the gardener, you're supposed to know what your plants are.
Yeah, and...
Please move.
Okay, I'll go inside.